what's that place up there? Not Idaho, but Montana. Oh, we were coming back from Montana. That was the second ice storm, the one that felt like we were going through Star Wars or something.
Yeah.
With all the different stars and stuff. But
dude, that one was weird because
Yeah.
I really thought we were going through space. Like when it was hitting us, I was freaking out.
Oh,
right?
dude, especially if we're like half asleep, like kind of like I was drunk, I think,
I was pissed that day because you remember why, right?
No.
Because we had to go.
Oh, that band, the band we're on tour with decided to have an extra 40 minutes to their set of guitar solos.
And we went last. So we're sitting there, and these guys just keep going and going and going, and like that's so uncourteous to another band. And just one after you. If you're the last person for the night, yeah, have at it. Especially if it's like a gig you put together. But we had to go after them, and they went so much longer than they needed to. I was so mad, and it was raining really hard when we left, which turned into a blizzard when we went up into the mountains or whatever. Like for a little bit, Dylan, I really thought we were standing still because it was that like the way the road looked and the way the snow was hitting us. I didn't think we were moving until I looked to the side and you could see a train going. I was like, oh,
that is cinematic.
It was weird for sure.
Well, the thing is, if listen, everyone out there in listening land. If you're in a band and you're not like a top level, even the top level people don't really do this. But if you're not a top level band and you're not even the headliner, do not go over your time limit at all. Like if you're supposed to play for 30 minutes, you play for 30 minutes and you get off the stage. I don't care how long Johnny's guitar solo is or whatever it is. Skip it. Skip things. You don't have to play certain songs. Oh, we have to play this one because this is our favorite. You don't have to do that.
Or you cut something else out of the.
You cut stuff out, or don't talk very long, or something. You figure out how to fit your time frame in 25 to 30 minutes.
Can I just say that's one of my big pet peeves is like the front man that won't shut the hell up. Like I get it, you're trying to relate to the crowd, but you don't have to talk for like 20 minutes. Like get to your set. I'm here to listen to your music, not your antidotes that you do every show.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely annoying. And then you got that band that goes on right after you. Oh, and you take forever to get off stage. On top of that,
that
takes
bugs me so
20
bad.
to 30 minutes. When me and PJ can load on in less than 3 minutes and get off in less than
Dylan,
3
we
minutes.
used to freak people out how quick we can get on off stage, and like people are like, you need help.
The
like,
sound
we
guys
got
were
it.
like, oh, whoa, okay. Like they were confused. They would go off like, oh, it's going to take them probably 15 minutes. I'm going to go get a drink and go talk to someone. And we'd get up there, we'd be just standing there waiting, and everyone's like looking around for the sound guy.
We used to make bets. Like before we get on, I'd go, okay, Waylon, we got 3 minutes to do this. If we don't do it in 3, we suck. And we'd be like, okay. And I would like look at my clock. I was like, go. And we would go set all our stuff up and look at when we got done. If we were under time, it was good. You know?
Yeah. And it's one thing if the band gets up there, they get set up, and then the sound guy takes forever or something weird, technical
glitches
happens or something. I get it. That happens. But if it's taking that long for the band to mosey up there, or it's taking that long for the band to get off of the stage, you're rude. You're absolutely rude, and you don't actually deserve to be there whatsoever.
Well, can we talk about that one band that didn't have their drummer show up?
Yeah.
And they were asking people for picks.
Yeah.
Like that was amazing. And like so, like where was that at? That was at
that was the Profit Bar in Dallas.
Profit Bar.
We were opening up for Matt and Toby, who is the members of Emery.
Great show, but the first band. So like all the bands kind of had like at least a similar vibe or at least similar like age group for an audience as Emery, but the first band is like this like 45 to like 60-year-old like Southern country rock band, and their drummer didn't show up. He was stuck in traffic. They didn't have any guitar picks at all. They were asking every band for equipment and or fill-ins. Already drunk 2 hours before the show even started. It was amazing. And yes, I convinced them that I was a member of.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, many bands actually, not just one.
Because Waylon was late, and they were being really mean about everything being on time. So we had to tell them you were in the band. I remember that.
Yep. I play the electric triangle.
But Dylan was with me.
I was.
Negative. Oh wait, you were?
I think I drove my own.
I'm pretty sure he was there before you because I was like, well, Dylan's here, and I don't know why you.
You was right. You were with me when I had picked up Thomas.
Oh yeah, it wasn't you then. I don't know, but I had to convince him.
No, it was me and Richie both convinced them that we were part of the band.
Yeah.
No, the bands were just in general being rude about us being late, but it had nothing to do.
Oh, it was the tour manager that was being rude about it.
But yet we weren't late though. I mean, necessarily.
According to call time, yes. But
Yeah.
it's one of those things.
Half the band was there already. We're fine.